Shastri from India. My city name is Jaipur. I am family from Brahmins, which is ruling a society in India of education. Education which is useful for society, for human being, for achieve their goal. So this knowledge which I am going to talk coming period, this is knowledge I got when I was child from ashrama, plus I got this knowledge in university. And in my knowledge there was one subject we call Vastu. So today we are going to talk about Vastu. What is Vastu? Why we need it? When it is appear? Who give us this knowledge? Why this Vastu is important all of forwards? Why important in Russia? Is any relationship between Vastu and Russian geographical place, or Vastu or Salvik group? Also there is a lot of science or lot of knowledge related to Vastu. So we will see what is their similarity and unsimilarities. So lot of topics there, lot of questions there. So I will step by step try to explain you. Okay. So let's start first. What is Vastu? First you shall learn Vastu itself. This word Vastu, it is from Sanskrit language. Meaning of this word Vastu, it means place for your living. Vastu, it means place for your living, which is giving you maximum support from nature and comfort and happy life. So it means Sanskrit, there is a root word is Vas. So Vastu start from Vas. So Vas, it means living place. Vasa, living. In Russian we also have similar word Vasa. Vas, it is for you. So Vastu is place for your living. In Indian, all knowledge, all ancient science knowledge is appear or comes from Ved. Ved means super or giga market of knowledge. So Ved itself means knowledge. In Russian also Ved, it means knowledge. And Russian Ved and Sanskrit Ved is similar meaning. So this Vastu is appear from Veda. And from where Veda comes? Who wrote this Veda? Present time, people or scientists telling like Vedas appear 2000 before BC or 5000 before BC, it is acceptable. But generally nobody can tell when and who wrote this Veda. So it means it's maybe 10,000 before. So when Veda wrote, from that Veda is appear Vastu. So it means Vastu time is maybe 5,000 or maybe 10,000 before BC. And how is appear? There I want to explain you. First I want to explain how is we are human beings and we are trust more spiritual life. Of course, we are also following science life. But before this, everything is based on spiritual life is telling explanation to us. So how human being life start? From where? So there was a black hole. Black hole, it means we calling it is a from where appear Bing Bong, this blasting Bing Bong. And how appear this Bing Bong after they appear fire, then after fire continue our generation start. But what was the reason behind of this human life, this Bing Bong? Because there is a three types of characters. We call this three guna: Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. It is spiritual language we call it like this. Philosophical language we call it like this. Because this is three guna is a main reason or main article for five elements and physical and visible and invisible forms. In science language we call it this in three guna is a neutron, electron and proton. So after this three guna start five elements, and after these five elements start all visible and invisible things. So when now come back to spiritual way, when our supreme power, when God create for human being, He create for their everything, for breathing for air, water, earth, everything. Then also you thinking where that person will live. So now in your mind to change, Vastu means not only house where are you living, which will make by concrete, by water and by cement, not like that. But place for living like a child living on his mother ovary. So for child, living place is mother's ovary. So ovary is perfect for this child. Our earth is oval shape. Oval shape is perfect for everyone. Why oval shape? Egg is oval. Why egg shape? Because egg shape is itself is very protected by all kind of major forces. If anything is square or rectangle, it broke and spoiled quickly than egg. Egg has shape to save more. So same way, Vastu it means a shape of your living place. It even be ovary. It can be your house. It can be for animals. It can be birds, which is good for human beings for living. This is like a proper way of Vastu. And its origin, of course, considered to be start is become a popular from India. Now questions coming like when I come in Russia, there is a very famous Salvik. So what is Salvik and Russia and relationship with Vastu? First I want to come back that Sanskrit is a mother of Indo-European group and Salvik is from Indo-European group. So which knowledge is appear in Salvik, it means they have connection with Sanskrit. And Sanskrit, it means Ved. So Vastu is written in Sanskrit language and Salvik is also from Sanskrit. We go by the European group. So it means there will sure be some kind of knowledge in Salvik. But practically now is not exist. I don't see any one book, ancient book. Now people maybe they have thought, they write, but officially I don't see any Salvik book about Vastu. But in Veda, in India, this Vastu we have lot of books. We have in university course, we have in architecture course, lot of. But there will be some. And Russia is a territory where is existed Arya tribes. And Arya tribes is like a caring knowledge tribe. They are we see Arya is the more tribes which is spread Vedic knowledge. So it means Aryas was in Russia, and then from Russia they moved to Iran and China and Himalaya, then India. So it means Russia is one of the also sources of Vastu. And ancient time, I see lot of buildings in old buildings in Russia. Its pure looks like according Vastu. Even some spiritual buildings. When I visited in St. Petersburg, lot of buildings according Vastu. So there is a really big relationship between Russia and Russian and Slavic and Indian. That's why we call him Ruski, Hindu, Bhai Bhai, because there is a relationship in not only by words but by some knowledge, some culture. So this culture exists in Russia also. Now questions coming Feng Shui. Why Feng Shui? Is there any similar between Feng Shui and Vastu? Yes, some similarity, because Vastu is a mother of Feng Shui. I can tell you like that. Because Vastu is appear before Feng Shui and Feng Shui appear after Vastu. So Feng Shui is like having only 4 elements, which also we have 4 elements in Vastu. This is different, similar, but lot of difference mostly, because Feng Shui considered to only 4 element, 5 element, not like wood. They also consider to be element. In Vastu, we have element base, but wood we not consider to be element. So we have 5 element: fire, earth, water, air, and sky. So based on 5. Next, Feng Shui all time when they recommend to people, they recommend fish, aquarium or like that. Vastu not recommend. Because Vastu says like you should have freedom each person. So why you kept animal in your house? So Vastu more depend freedom and success. They not recommend fish to in your house. So this is like a different, not similarity between Vastu and Feng Shui. Also, Vastu is based on science, and Feng Shui, I don't know how many based of science. Mostly it's more decoration. I say more decor in Vastu. In Feng Shui. But Vastu based on science, because I told you the example. I come back like when we build our house, we think mathematical calculation, how to put slopes, how to put roof, how many material we need. All this calculation is extreme Vastu. So it means there is a science. If we to build how many, like in India when you visit, you can see there is a 2000 old buildings and still they are more strong than modern buildings. So it means they have some kind of architect knowledge, they have science to how to create a metal, how to create a stone to stone more time. So this is like a pure science. Now come to if only what base of in Vastu. Vastu mostly based on 5 elements and direction, which is we have 8 direction, most important: north, east, XST, and based on this magnetic resist. So what we can say, when we build our house, first we fix our mind to find on this territory elements based where is which element exists in this land and what exists element in your physiology. So which can be compromising who or which living there or not compromising. So now questions coming here like there is a house. On one side of this house there is a mountain, and one side of this house there is a river or water pond or lake. Is it good or not? According to Feng Shui, you are telling like it is good location. According to Vastu, I want to say you what is good, what is bad. Then you will decide. In Vastu there is 4 important directions: north, south, east and west. This is 4 important. Then 4 subdirection, which we call corner. Like a south east corner, south west corner, south east corner we call in our language Agni Kon. So in Russian also Agni and Sanskrit Agni is similar. Agni. So Agni corner, it means where is a Agni, where is a fire element. No, then south east corner, then west north corner, north east corner. So this corner and main, it is 8 direction. So each direction they have affect by elements. So middle part of north till middle part of east, this is called area 90 degree. Like we can divide 360 degree. And when 360 degree we divide by 4, it means 90 degree. Yes, 90. So 190 degree from middle north to middle east, it is water element. Then from middle of east till middle of south, it is fire element. From middle of south till middle of west, it is earth element. For middle of west till middle of north, it is air element. So when we know this element, now we will fix our activity. So now see, come to your answer. If you have mountain from your house to south direction, it is very good. And if you have lake or river to the north or to the east, it is good. And if together, then mountain should be south or east direction, water should be mountain should be in south or west direction, and water should be north or east direction. In this position, you are good. But if opposite, like a mountain to the north and water to the south, it is not. Vastu is necessary for Russian person. Here, please, I want to request to you, to all audience, all my friends, you should be broad. And knowledge, not think I should only for Russian, or I am only for Indian, or I am only for other countries. Because 1 + 1 is equal to 2. It doesn't matter. It is Russian or Indian or another. If there is a science equal for everyone. But it is not like Russian important for everybody. So you should have like all world is our family. All world is our family. So this is Vastu good for everyone, but especially for Russian, I want to tell you why important. As I want to remind you that Aryan tribe went to India from Russia. And in Russia, there is one lake. That lake name is Baikal. When we translate this Baikal, it means place of knowledge. And if ancient time people use this knowledge, go Russian previous life and present time. In ancient time, Russian family had a lot of children, lot of happiness, no stressful life, more success and harmony. And now present time, what we have? Of course we have money, but money is not happy. We need a balance. We need money. We need good health. We need good wife. We need good husband. We need good child. Proper time. So ancient time, these all are things was everything is okay. There was no problem. Girls, not worry when I will go marry. Her parents, they have to find beautiful, handsome partner because of the living ancient culture. Ancient culture, it means ancient knowledge, which is Vastu. So Vastu is a, for Russian territory, I want to bet that it is your knowledge. Please keep it back and use it to become a again happy life, again stressless life, and again harmony life. So first time in Vastu teaches when you should build your house. This is first to know about Vastu. This is not in Feng Shui, this is also a big difference. So when you want to build your house, when you want to build your flat or anything, you should find time when you build. Then it means you will not have problem with economic. This is first. Second, when you build a house, first things you have to choose land. After that, go further. So first time, proper time when you build your house or buy your house. Second, in choosing land. This is first step. So most important things is in Vastu is to have proper direction. Proper direction, like proper place is kitchen, proper place is sleeping room. So balance in element, this is the first priority in Vastu. If you make a balance in element in your living place, it is you get like 80% positive Vastu. So actually it's depend on in flat. It is not sure that it's possible to create a harmony. Sometimes possible, sometimes impossible. I told you Vastu is a science, it's not like a magic and go. In some cases we will see if there is possible some changes, then of course it's possible to create harmony. But if totally imbalance, then impossible. But there is a chance to create a possibility of harmony. So what you will do for harmony in your flat? First, you should check according Vastu balance of your element. Check your activity. Where is a kitchen? Where is a bedroom? Where is a toilet and bathroom? Is it according Vastu or not? If yes, then okay. If not, then try to be. You can learn a Vastu or you can invite Vastu specialist. And you can make some actions, you make some remedies. Remedies, impossible to say now for open, it's possible to, each person have different. So when we look this flat, then possible to what is possible to changes, how we can improve. So before start to build your house, you should check quality of land. What of quality of this land, what kind of this land, is this land fit for you or not? This is first. Second, to make if this land possible, if not fit, possible to make a correction. If yes, then possible to make a correction. If not, then you have to choose another land. What is the best way to choosing land? First, you have to see slope of land. Slope. So, better land first is square shape, the best. Second is rectangle shape. Third is like a round, like we can call. And if land slopes to the north, to the east, it is good. So, this is like some point you have to keep in your mind before selecting the land. And when you land already selected and you want to build house, you need to first to find day, which day you should start build of your house, like a foundation, day of foundation, when you should put first stone of your building your house. This is first step in Vastu. If you already have land, Of course, you can apply Vastu rules. If it is fit, okay. If not fit, then try to a correction. Again, correction depend on the situation. Like you have land and south you have water. Impossible to change lake. So in this condition, impossible to correct. But different water, how many far? If your water from your land 100 meter far, it is okay, not a problem. First you make your land equal, square. Then according to what size comfortable for you, make it this size and then build a house according to good day. So possible to correction. To start to build your house, to start living in new house, very important day, month and time. In year, which month, in which day, and at what time you should start to build and you should start to living. This is very important in Vastu. Yes. So how to define day, time and place? Of course, it's impossible to explain you now because it is also another science we call to find a precious time for your corrections. It depends individual calculation. So you should check moon, you check sun position, moon position, then that time on transit, what is position between your physiology and sun and moon. After that calculation you should start, but more then we can fix. Otherwise there is no rules for one goes big science. So you have to calculate moon position, sun position, your moon position, sun position, then and then corner from where you to start. It's according to sun position. So that time we have to collect calculation. Okay, there is no special. You have to choose only this. No. So this is again. It is we calling planning of house, layout of your house. Actually, made like this. So I want to repeat you. First, you check a element in your land. I told you there is a 4 corner and 4 direction. And I told you from middle of north till middle of east is water element. So when you planning, so all water is a symbol of peace, symbol of energies, symbol of intuition, symbol of spiritual growth. So when you build your house, planning on this area, study room, your cabin, your spiritual practice, meditation, physical like yoga, this area, like from middle of north till middle of east. From middle of east till middle of south, this is fire element. So Agni corner, like a south east corner, this is corner for fire activities. So all fire activity you have to make it there, like a kitchen example. So kitchen work should be there south and east corner. Now comes to master bedroom. Master bedroom like a from middle of south to middle of west. It is earth element. So earth, it means it give you proper footstep stability. So it is stability of honor bed to have bedroom on this direction south till west, middle west. This is place for master bedroom. West middle till middle of north, it is air element. So this is place good for your daughter, good for guest room, good for booking or anything. So this is you have to do the fire activities related to that. Like if you don't have place for put a kitchen fire, so you can put air because air is a friend of fire. So air corner you can put a fire activities or air activities there. Okay, so like that you have to make a zone, divide zone. Your room, children room, fire like a kitchen, guest room like this. So I want to repeat. Northeast corner good for study room and children. Agni corner south east good for kitchen. South west good for your living room and stairs. And south the middle of west till north, this is good for stairs plus guest rooms. And middle part should be just the empty, nothing to build there. This is like a simple planning of house. Entrance you should make from east and south or north is possible, but there is some points. So, but general entrance good from north or east. So, of course, I will explain you what is luck, but I want to first direct your answer. Yes, Vastu effect on your luck. How is effect practically? If your house, your living place not comfortable, not proper Vastu, it means not proper Vastu, it is not comfortable. Sure, you will have some issues, health issues, economic issues. When you are unhealthy, when you are not healthy, of course you not have power to read anything. You not have power to work. If you not work, you will not have money. If you will not have money, there will be no harmony in family. If you not have harmony in family, it's called unluck. And if you have healthy, you have happy mood, you can have good mood for study, you have good mood for work, you can have good money, you have good mood, you have good harmony, so it means your luck will increase. So, of course, Vastu effect on luck. Now here luck and karma. So there is a, if you open a locker in bank have two key of locker. One key to you and one keeping bank. So when you go to bank and open by your key, it is your karma key. It is your karma, healthy, unhealthy like this. And which key you bank have to open your locker? This is like your luck. So luck depend those same ways. So of course, it is effect on your luck. It is effect on your karma. So you should have your living place proper Vastu. Jyotish, it means in Indian ancient astroscience and Indian ancient architecture science. How they are each other supporting or not. Sure, they are supporting. How supporting? In Vastu is very important. I told you first, before you building your house, you should check when you have to build, time. In this case, Jyotish help you to find your time, which time you will have enough money and nature will support you to build your house. Second, when you start to build and when you start to interest, how you define, how do you find proper day, time and month, here Jyotish help you. In this case, they are supporting each other. Let's go. Example, in your family, you have 6 members. In 6 members, daughter, son, couple and parents. Yes. First, who is active body in your family? Active body, it means financial active body. If active body of a house, person, that person's room should be south direction. Second, children. There are 2 children, daughter and son. When they have time for study, their room possible to the west and possible the east direction. But when they grow, and if you building your house during growing time, like when your daughter 18 years, in this condition your son house should be your right direction. So south if you are, so to the southeast corner, to this way, if to from your room to right side of your son house, and your daughter house should be northwest direction, because northwest direction is direction of air. So when your daughter 18, so you of course each person want that your daughter after 18, when he have 20 years, she should go away from your house. It means she should find her partner and go for with husband to new house. So that's why daughter room should be air direction, northwest direction. So your daughter soon will get good husband and go to husband house. So I recommend all of you, you can check your house please. If your daughter is elder, if she is not getting boyfriend or wife or not married, try to change her living room to the northwest direction. In 6 months she will get married and she will go to husband house. Okay, now comes to parents. Parents rooms best place, otherwise north, east or otherwise west. Here we can put a parents room. If house is 1 floor, if house 2 floor, then rules will change. Then upper your bedroom and down is parents' bedroom. I want to tell you one story about Vastu. What is Indian story about Vastu? In India or Indian philosophy, we have one god we call Shiva. So one day Shiva was dancing, and when he during dancing his sweat means water from body, is fall down on the earth, and after that one man is appear. When this man appear, he asked for food. Shiva gave him food, tell us go eat, but he start to destroy all generations. Then generation asked Lord Shiva, please control him, he making disturbance in society. Then Shiva asked all other divine forces, and divine forces, all kind of divine forces, divine like we have economic divines, and divine like a Lakshmi or Kuber or like that. So all gods catch this person, fall down on the earth, and they sit on the him, not to move. So consider which part, which energy is sitting, existing, that zones become related to that. So it is like a story, but generally like I told you, northeast corner is corner of peace. So when people have peace, so it will have more power for work. So there is a proverb. We have mind should be cool, peace, yes. Stomach should be empty. Leg should be hot. This, if people have 3 things, it means he is a healthy person. So in our body, northeast is our head. So head should be cool, head should be work. We should have very good decision power. And when we have decision power, when we have peace. If we don't have peace, if you have aggressive, angry, we have less decision power. We can make a mistake, we can make a wrong decision. Stomach is middle part of our area, middle part of our house. So in middle part, if house we put proper things, it is my inner organs, it will work automatically, so we will have healthy. Leg is south and west direction. So all families, members, leg is strong. Here leg means decision is strong, will is strong, then they will have success. So in this way, when we build our house, we pointed these zones. Which zone is economic? So do what we have to build there, how do we build? Then this family live here and economic will grow. Kuber or wealth will grow. Which zone is for inner organic? So we have to keep in mind. So this zone, how to we make a design to our planning to our house. So this zone will be not a disturb, and our inner organ will be healthy, and we can have a long life. So this is why in our land we have different zone, and we focus on this zone and build your house. That's our wealth, health, and spiritual. All this in balance will grow. Because in society, what we need, what is really, why we need actually this Vastu? Why important of Vastu? Why we need to study? Why we need to earn money? Why we need to boyfriend and girlfriend? Why we need to marry? For what? Of course, to fulfill our design and have a happy life, to don't have any stress and to achieve our goal. So, what is goal of persons and how they achieve? If person achieve 6 things on proper place, proper time, their life is happy. What is first things? First is health. If person health is very important. Health is wealth. Second is education. Third is money, wealth. Fourth is family. Family also very important. Family it means wife, husband, all this, children. Fifth, next is social life, reputation, charity. Next is charity. So when these all are things are in balance, your life is balanced and happy life. And how to get balance? To make this zone according to Vastu, so you should be balanced. You not go only earning money. If you go to earn only money, then you will left your family life. If you will not have family life, till in Russia, this is big problem now. Why Russian people need to do Vastu? Because in Russian, now girls and men, they are not at all thinking about marriage life. They are thinking more money, and they become 30 years, 40 years. After they are thinking about marriage, then after 45 they are thinking about children, and they try but not get children. So that's why Vastu teach for Russian peoples important. To help they change their psychology, they should have proper time marriage, proper time child, proper time economic, proper time with the education, and they can have good human values and good spiritual. So this all balance, of course, by Vastu planning and living by Vastu house, we will achieve it. It is not, if you have interest, of course you learn very easy, and it is not a difficult. It is not a difficult knowledge, and it is not like a difficult or not difficult, but each person should know this knowledge. For each person necessary Vastu knowledge. So it is doesn't matter difficult or not difficult, you should learn Vastu. And I am sure for you will be Russian people, for Russian people Vastu not a difficult. Let's discuss basic rules of Vastu. Basic rules, first rules is direction. So when you want to build your house, you should know all 8 directions. So go to your land place where you want to build your house. Make your land middle part equal. Put their compass and see where is the north. From north, you should start to the clockwise. From north, so north point, it means place of water. Then come to the north east corner, this called Isan corner. This is corner of also water. How to recognize element. Then come from corner north east to east, This is also place of water. This is place. Then come from east to southeast, like south to southeast corner, this Agni corner. This is element of fire. Then come from middle of south till middle of west and south. So south corner, it is corner of earth, stability. Then south till middle west, also Nairitya, it is also earth element. For middle of west direction, also direction of water. Then middle of west till middle of north, this is like a air. So you know 5 elements. How divide? East, north is water element. South, east is fire element. South, west is earth element. North, west is air element. This is 5 element. 4 element, clear? Now left 5th element, which is sky. Middle part of your land, middle part of your house, this is sky animal, neighbor. So this is like your body. Now you can see this is house, it means your body. So this is part of north in your body. And leg is south in your body. Okay? And navel, this middle part, navel, pupopka, it is like your sky element. So if somebody put heavy things on your here, from this part, your life, can be feel a very toughy and difficult. So that's why decide element and direction. When you know element and direction, then you put your room and your activity related to element to same direction. Clear? Now come inner room. How to this direction clear, element clear. Next is magnet. Because magnet rays they are flowing north to south. And in our bodies, this north to south. So this is plus. Leg is minus. In earth also north is plus, south is minus. So when inner side of our house, how we manage interior, like sleeping room and bedroom, all these things. Because in our, so plus the science, how to science here? Plus and plus never can be friend. They are not have connection. They not have attraction. Minus and minus, they are not attracting. They destroy each other. But plus and minus, they attract each other like a magnet. So your head is plus, direction of your land is plus. So if your head is north, is not good for your sleep. So when you back a bedroom, you try to sleep, your head should be south, because your leg is minus and your land is plus. So minus plus attraction. In this condition, your blood circulation is good, because in our body, we have more liquid than others. In the earth, we have more water than other. So my water retention depend on magnet wall, because in our body we have blood, and blood have iron, and iron is why moving? It is moving of magnet. If we change sleeping direction, our legs should be south, then our blood circulation, because plus and plus never have good rotation, and after some years you will get cholesterol. You will have lack of oxygen in your blood. When lacks of oxygen not purify your blood, because oxygen helping to purify your blood. If your blood not purified, less oxygen, you will get more toxic. When toxic exists in blood, you got a stroke. So your heart attack is possible, brain shock is possible. So that's why it's signed plus and minus. This magnet rays is also important in your house. So when you sleep, try to sleep to the south head, then your circulation is good. So build house, first check your direction. Second, check a element. Third, check a magnet. This is main basic fundament. And what is first step of Vastu? How we can use and how useful. So when you want to visit any good Vedic Jyotish astrologer who know astrology plus Vastu, ask him when is the best time for me to build a house. So when I start to build my house, I will not have a problem for economic. Like sometimes people are building but they not finish 10 years. Even sometime they impossible to build and they sell it middle. So not happen like these events. When you build, finish without difficulties and you can live this house long time. So visit to astrologer, find a proper time. When you know proper time to build a house, and you understand why you need proper time to build a house, finish a house without any difficulties. Second step, when you know time of your house, your flat, then choose country where you should live, choose city where you should live, and choose area of city according Vastu. What you will choose? First, choose when lucky period, lucky year to build your house. Then choose lucky country. Lucky means which can give you successful in all areas. When you choose countries, then choose city. Which city? Good for you. When you choose city, choose area of this city. Clear? If you are living in Russia, if you are living in Moscow, then choosing country, choosing city is not need for you. Now for you important, choosing area. Which area in Moscow? Good for you to build your house. North, south, east, middle. Which place in Moscow good for you, which can give you happy, good money, good enthusiasm, good family, good children. So you can choose area of city. Clear? So this over. Now next step, not invest time. Area no, you know. So try to find the land of this area. Land or flat? I prepare to land very good than flat. If not land, then flat. So like for you, north is good. So now half of work you already finished. You not need to run all of the Moscow. North, okay, you will look on the north, which is land, which is flat. Go and check. Choose land first. How to choose land? There's a rules choosing land. Best land for you, where is a road to the north or road to the east. These are good land. Choose shape of land. If land is square, rectangle, good. If land have water to the south and this water is near 50 meter, 100 meter, not choose. If water to the north, it is good. So when you change land or flat, be keep in your mind there is a water, doesn't matter it's river or pond or lake, it should be north or east is good. High of land, high it means mountain or hilly or any kind of hill should be south and west. So rules, south should be high, then west, then north, then east. If this land is okay, by visible, then you go to geological checkup. What is geological checkup? Check quality of soil. When you choose visible, okay, this is area good Moscow north, this you choose 10 pieces of land, this is good. Then check soil of land, quality of land. What is quality? Because you have blood and you have blood group. Which blood group here? Which group land have? Which this group of land and your blood group are friendly or not? When you know group of land and blood, so it is which kind of, this is a technique in Vastu, how to know group of land. And it is good, then you can buy this land. After buying this land, next step to find a day of construction. Which day you need to construct and start for foundation. Clear? Then you start your house. You can take if you go this step by step, you can take a loan from bank. You will never have problem to repay this loan. You will never have problem with your job. When you over your house, make an entrance, find a day of entrance. Not like you finish and you start to living. No. Also you find suppose a good day, year and month when you start to living. So when you start to living, start, and there is a Vastu giving some procedure, some technique. If anything negative in this land and your flat, it is a remedy, this procedure you can do. Okay? After that you can live. When you start with all these steps you go, this house sure 100% will bring you good money, good health, good wealth, good children, one wife, one husband. You can become a grandfather there and enjoy. Thank you. Good luck. More if information you need, you want to know Vastu, I can give you some big course for 3 months or 6 months. You can become a professional. You can learn a detail. So how to choose land, how to know group, all this we can speak in our course. Thank you.